Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net for February 26, 2015. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sunday on the No Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilohertz at 1:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is November 1 Sierra Alpha Victor. My name is Jeff and I am in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority only, please call now. Okay, at this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? I think I already just did that one. Yes, I did. Now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1, Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic. Okay, now Net Control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements only. Your call signs, please.
Seeing Jessica's not there. November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOV, Obi, in Pittsfield. I am running commercial power. Commercial, I have no traffic for the net. And the long announcements in two parts after check-ins, please. Jeff.
Okay, Obi. Let's see. Net Control is now looking for any and all stations. Any and all stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. Your call signs, please.
This is Whiskey 1, Echo, Romeo Foxtrot, Tony, Pittsfield, Commercial Power, warning to the net.
Here is Kilo Delta 2, Delta Juliet Uniform, Sean, Warrensburg, New York, running commercial power with battery backup. No traffic. Good morning.
There is Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Echo Oscar, Ranson Level, Massachusetts. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning to the net. Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India. The name is John, the QTH is in Charlemont, and we're running commercial power. Good morning.
K1FFK.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray, Dave in Springfield, on commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff, and good morning to the net.
And this is N2VU, back to net control. Out.
Okay, we had a double there. I got a KB1DAX, and there was another station there. Did you try it again?
Now, let me see if I have it this time. Alright, repeating. This is November 2, Victor Uniform, N2VU. Name is Donald. In Queensbury, New York, just south of Lake George. Commercial power, battery backup, no traffic for the net. And I did say good morning to you, Jeff, and to everyone on the net. N2VU, out.
Here is November 1, Alpha November Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning to the net. N1SAV, commercial power, no traffic. This This is Kilo Bravo 1, Y Yankee, P Peter, C Charlie, KB1, YPC, Bryan, Enfield, Connecticut, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning. This is November 2, Quebec, Golf, Fort Plain, New York, commercial power. The name is Henry. Back to that.
Okay, Henry, are you running commercial power?
I do believe that's what I said. Yes, commercial power. Are you having difficulty hearing me?
No, it's just that my pencil doesn't go as fast as I would like it to. It's, okay. Geez, nice call up this morning. Boy, quite a list here. Okay, besides myself, N1SAV, I would like to say good morning and welcome to N1QOV, W1ERF Tony, KD2DJU Sean, KC1EAO Rich, WA1NTI John, KB1DAX Dave, N2VU Donald, N1AND Doug, N1XBI Ramon, KB1YPC Brian, N2QGG Henry. Good morning to all. Any corrections?
One correction.
Go ahead.
It's Kilo Charlie 1 Delta Alpha X-ray. Dave in Springfield. Back to net.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I got written there. I must have said something other than what I got written down here. Okay, thank you for that, David. You're in Springfield, you said?
That's a Roger, Springfield, Mass. Correction.
Go ahead.
KC1AEO here. Yeah, you said KC1EAO. It's Kilo Charlie 1 Alpha Echo Oscar. AEO. Thanks, sir.
Okay, Rich, that's what I got written down, too. I don't know. I suppose I got to get that second cup of coffee here anyway. Okay, any further stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net? Okay, nothing heard. Obi, why don't you go ahead with round one of your announcements?
Okay, thanks, Chef. N1QV. The usual stuff, newcomers roundtable, first and third Monday of the month, 7:30. Informal net, all welcome. Newcomers, no. Newly licensed hams, upgraded hams, and the old timers are like newcomers roundtable, first and third Monday, 7:30. This repeater. Emergency nets. The first Monday, the Races emergency net, 7 p.m. This repeater. The first Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. The Medical Reserve Corps emergency net. Sunday mornings. Everybody probably knows, but anyway, Sunday morning starting at 8:30 on HF 3944. 7580 meters, the Western Mass emergency net. Then moving over to the no bark VHF UHF repeaters, 2 meters at 9, 6 meters at 9:30, 440 at 9:45, and 220 at 10 a.m. Quickly, 7 March, the Mount Tom Hamfest. 7 March, I guess there's a VE session at 10 a.m. No tailgating. And getting toward the end here, passes of the ISS. The next one is at 10:22, coming up pretty quick. Last one's at 4:49, hour and a half in between. The ISS is streaming a live video You can do a Google search, streaming live video ISS, or Hello Earth.us, and I believe the Russians are still doing slow scan TV. You can look up ISS. And finally, round number 1, current conditions in Pittsfield, overcast 13 degrees, wind is calm. Calling for a chance of snow today and then staying cold, below zeros at night and stuff like that. End of round 1, N1QOV, back to net.
Okay, Obi, thanks. Okay, further stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net. Your call signs, please. Okay, nothing heard. Why don't you go with round 2, Obi?
Okay, just quickly, 16 days until the English Mothering Day, Mother's Day in England. 18 days until St. Patty's Day, and 21 days officially until calendar spring. Things in the US of A, National Chili Day, oh boy, National Tell a Fairy Tale Day, and National Pistachio Nut. I guess they're supposed to be good for you. Important meeting of the No Bark Club coming up the 1st of March, March 1st, No Bark meeting, important meeting. This will be held at the Berkshire Humane Society building, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield, and you can get to the Albany, New York, or Taunton, Mass. Weather services from the front page of the No Bark website, which is Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org, NOBARC.org. HF stuff coming up this weekend. CQ 160 meters side BN contest, 160 only. UVA DX contest, CW 80 through 10. North American QSO party ready. The 28th to March 1st. Okay. North American QSO party ready. And NSARA, whatever that is, CWDDD, 80 meters, 80 meters. All the modes on 80 meters. And moving over to the solar conditions, solar flux index at 111, 111, A is 8, K is 2, count is 64, and
K1FFK.
Coming up 28th of February, when's that? This weekend, I guess. Hamfest Flea Market, Burlington, Vermont. And I'll read the Mount Tom 27th Annual Amateur Radio Electronics Hamfest, Saturday, March 7th. Moose Family Center, Chicopee Falls, Moose Lodge, in 244 Fuller Road in Chicopee, Mass. That's on the Mount Tom Amateur Radio Association website if you need further information. No tailgating. And finally, no big blobs of the HF-UHF propagation on the APRS supplied informational map. If you're interested, just do a Google search VHF propagation. Nothing further here. N1QOV, back to net.
Okay, thank you, Obi, for all of that. All right, one last call for stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net, or does anybody have any further business? Okay, nothing heard. So with that, this will close Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. I would like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 162.2 toned repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 16 minutes. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use and would like to thank all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is N1SAV, now signing clear. 73, and have a great day, everybody.
N1AND, N1AND, this is KC1 AEO.
N1AND, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Did you get your moving, tasks done?
No, basically my son said, you'll be in the way, old man. So, he didn't come and get me for that. He had, my son-in-law with him, and